All right, folks, welcome back once again to the... Well, what are you doing? Oh, I see where this is going. Yes. Lovely. All right, folks, welcome back. We are doing another tier list, and this time it's going to be all Pixar movies. This should be significantly shorter than the Disney one.
Yeah, for sure.
Granted, Pixar has, 20 years on Disney's 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 years. Well, almost. 1995. That's when they started. All right, so we're going to start it off with Toy Story. Just gonna
put this here.
Yeah, and nobody say a thing. Okay. All right. Okay. Bugs Life. What do you think?
It was better than Ants. That's not saying much.
I can say that about myself, though, Joe.
It's very. Do I want to say C?
I'd say C is fair.
Okay.
It's a good movie. I liked it. It had Kevin Spacey. And that probably counts against...
Yeah, I was going to say,
that's not... I shouldn't have said that.
Ooh, in hindsight,
What'd you do, Joe? All right, Toy Story 2.
A? I think A.
I'd say A.
Because it's it really depends on, my mood. Because there's some days I'd probably take it over Toy Story.
Yeah.
But,
both are very solid.
I think we have another one going in S, and I'm waiting for that one.
Yeah. All right, Monsters, Inc.
Ooh. That one's really good.
I'd probably throw that in A, too.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
That's really solid. Go on. Go throw up. Man, remember when Pixar used to do bloopers in the animated bloopers in the...
Honestly, that might have been the most fun thing with Monsters Inc. was just watching the bloopers.
Because they did that in other movies too. They did that in Toy Story 2 and Bugs Life. Mm-hmm. I think that was it. I think they stopped at Finding Nemo, which is sad, because that was really fun.
Finding Nemo.
Speaking of which, Finding Nemo.
I don't think it's A.
You don't think it's A?
I don't know.
See, one thing I'm very interested in is later down the line, I want to know if this one will hit differently. I want to know if this one hits differently once I'm a father.
Yeah.
I'm very interested to see how that.
It does have Ellen DeGeneres in it.
It does, but it also has Willem Dafoe.
Oh my God, is he Gil?
He is. He is Gil.
Oh, I never knew that.
Really?
But now that I hear it, I can't
unhear it. Oh, and I think Bloat is Brad Garrett.
Oh, the pufferfish? Yeah.
I think that's him at least.
Huh.
I know Brad Garrett was in Bug's Life. He was the horn beetle, whatever it's called.
It's definitely better than Bug's Life. I don't know if it's on the same par as Monsters Inc. for me.
Really?
If you want to put it in A, you can.
I'd say it's an A movie.
Okay.
I'd say it's an A.
All right.
I think we can agree to that one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Had Dave from Alvin and Chipmunks. He was the bad guy.
Dave. Honestly, The Incredibles.
You seriously don't remember me? Of course I remember you, Dan. How's life and kids? I've never been married. That was voiced by John Malkovich.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. Anyways, you were saying about The Incredibles.
Yeah, The Fantasticals, man. What can I say?
So good.
There's so many lines that I still quote from that movie.
I quote that movie almost daily.
Exactly. I think I literally I did the "Where's my super suit" thing with someone last week.
All right, Cars. I put it in B.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I was gonna be a hater, but I'm like,
I think it's a good movie.
you know what? There are worse Cars movies.
Indeed. All right, Ratatouille.
Ratatouille is very good.
That's a movie that I did not appreciate as a child, but as I've grown up...
I don't think it's made for kids, honestly.
Well, see, I think it's like you could... Like, a kid can enjoy it.
I don't think they can appreciate it, though.
Exactly. I'd put it in A.
I think that's fair.
I think at least A. Alright, WALL-E. Another movie I didn't really appreciate as a kid.
I mean, I think you know my answer.
I can live with it in S. It's a very solid movie. Up. This one we're agreed on.
Yeah.
Very good.
It solely the first half an hour alone could be an S.
Seriously.
But also that I saw
also good.
I saw the ending recently. I caught it on TV and I was like, still like, this is great.
You get misty.
Like when he hands him the
grape soda.
Yeah, I'm like,
oh man, it's hitting me right now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's happening. Toy Story 3.
Yeah. They were holding hands in a furnace.
Some evil person actually edited it where it cuts off right before the claw comes in and gets them.
That's hilarious. That would probably be me.
Also, fun fact. So the Dan Povenmire did like a video where it's like man, the Swedish ending to Finding Dory really hits differently because the Finnish word for end is slut. So just like maybe we'll see him again someday as the music like fades out and it's just slut. I think it's pronounced differently, but it's spelled like slut. I'll have to
Did they finish those movies with Finn? Because if not, that seems like a very missed opportunity.
I think they did.
Okay.
I think they did. All right, Cars 2.
That's the one with the spies? That's Dixar.
You know who was in that movie? They had Michael Caine.
Oh. I mean, okay.
If there's two kinds of people that I can't stand, it's people that are that are intolerant of other people's cultures, and the French.
Is that an actual line?
That's not from that one.
That's like from Cars 2.
That's from Austin Powers.
That might make me like it.
It's an S tier now.
Yeah, this one's Dixar.
Dixar, yeah. Really, just Dixar?
We'll see.
Not Fuxar. Brave.
Honestly, like, even B for Cars,
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
It had Michael Keaton.
It did?
We just talked about this on Friday.
I know it had Paul Newman.
Yeah, and it also had Michael Keaton was Chick Hicks.
Oh.
And also George Carlin and
Cheech Mariner.
Yeah, Cheech Marin. Cheech Marin, yeah, and also it had Richard Kind. And not Richard Mean.
Richard Unkind.
Brave.
Dixar. I've never seen it. Really?
It's...
Well, then Cars 2 has to go down. I don't think we're topping Cars 2. Like, I want to be in that board meeting where, like, they have the thought, like...
Cars with spies.
Exactly. Like, who thought this was a good idea? Like... And let alone making, like, Mater the main...
Yeah.
Like, I almost said antagonist. I mean, he was actively making me not like the movie.
Yeah.
So, like, don't get me wrong. Larry the Cable Guy as Mater is great as a side character.
I don't know if this is a bad time, but you owe me $32,000 in legal fees.
It's like when they gave Joey from Friends his own show.
Right.
Joey isn't main material.
Right.
He's my favorite part of that show, but he can't hold it on his own.
Exactly. Maybe I should have hooked him up to old Bessie, and then took the boot off him. Anyways, Monster University.
It's okay.
See, that movie was very like okay for me until the very end when like I love the scene when like they power the door from the other side, and just that heart to heart they have near the lake. It's like, oh, it's so good. But yeah, I think it's a very okay movie otherwise. Inside Out.
I've never seen this one. I've heard it's very good.
This one made me cry. Repeatedly.
It's another movie that I like. I should watch that.
Multiple times.
And I didn't.
Multiple times I cried during this movie. The Good Dinosaur.
I've heard this movie is very mid.
I'd agree with that. It had Sam Elliott in it.
Okay, hold on.
You're really gonna bump it.
the good Dixasaur.
You put it in Dickney? Pixar?
I don't know what would
I
you...
could live with Dixar.
I mean, I've never seen it, but like it seems like you actually kind of like Monsters University and Bugs Life.
That's fair. Yeah, this one didn't really have much going for it. All right, Finding Dory.
I think I saw this one.
I'm really certain you saw this with me.
It had the octopus in it, right?
Yeah, well, no, he's a septopus. 'Cause he's missing an arm.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I put this one in B, I think.
Yeah?
'Cause it had some pretty impactful
I'm
moments.
realizing now I've not seen a lot of Pixar movies, so you're pretty much going to be like...
I'm the authority here?
Yeah.
I keep up with Pixar.
Unfortunately, I think I have seen Cars 3. Wait, hold on.
Lightning McQueen fucking died in that one.
Lightning McQueen, oh, I fucked your mom.
Lightning McQueen fucked my mom. Oh, dude, don't be silly. Lightning McQueen's not real. Oh, I fucked your mom, shit lips.
Wow, the shirt, you know, I don't know what the people are saying. There's lightning out here. I don't see any lightning.
Ka-chow.
Oh, there it is.
I saw Homer like watch this plane get struck by lightning as it takes off. It's like ka-chow.
That's downright horrifying. That's the thing about Cars, is that it's not a good movie, but there's so many like
There's so many memes.
exactly.
Was it blue? Like a deep, transcendent blue that feels like it could steal your very soul.
I think it was lightning.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Lightning McQueen. Anyways, Cars 3.
This was the one.
That's the one where he like, where he fucking dies. That's the one where he wrecks really bad, so he like tries to find like his own, like he's trying like basically like finding a new place in racing.
Maybe I haven't seen Cars 3.
I thought you did. I'd be shocked. No, because you saw Lou with me. Remember? The short before that with Lou, the one with the trash monster.
You might have just shown me Lou.
No, I'm fairly certain we saw it together.
Okay.
Joe, your dad loves cars. There's no,
that's fair.
There's
That's
no
fair.
way he passed up on that one. That being said, I'd say C.
Yeah.
It's definitely better than the second one.
Again, though, do you like it?
I liked it.
Okay. It's definitely better than Cars 2. Like Cars 2 was like the perfect storm.
Perfect shitstorm. Coco.
I haven't seen. Wait, no. Have I seen it?
I don't know.
I think I saw like parts of it, and from what I saw, I liked.
It's a very good movie. Yeah, I think A is good for it.
Okay.
All right, Incredibles 2. Sorry, you were saying something?
No. I haven't seen it, but I know you have some opinions.
They actually did the twist villain pretty good in this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought that they did a pretty good job. Again, another one made me cry. Very emotional movie. I liked it very much. It's like that when the grandma really hates music, and someone did like a post of like man, I just don't like music. Like, you know, it's just imagine like having to like listen to music all the time. Like something like this, your face reveal. That's a picture of Abuelita from that movie.
I forgot who I was watching recently. They were talking about like you know, the people that like they're just like, I don't like music, and it's like, okay, you know, you're thinking like, oh, like what type of music? Like you don't like country, you don't like rap, and no, I just don't like music, and it's like, how?
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I don't like a sequence of sounds together.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. All right, Incredibles 2.
You got all this.
I'd put this in B.
Yeah.
It was fine. Nowhere near the original, but this is a fine movie. It's a good movie.
Oh well, the original's like untouchable.
Oh, absolutely.
Like Kevin James.
You just melt. Toy Story 4.
I haven't seen it. It just seemed very unnecessary.
I thought you saw it with me.
I don't think so.
Oh, weird. Okay. I put this in B.
Yeah.
See, the first time watching, I'm like, this is all right. Then the second time, there's a scene near the end. It got me.
Which one's the one where Andy goes to college?
That's the third one.
Man, every like the new Toy Story just made me realize how much I like 3.
Yeah, right. All right, Onward.
Another movie that I'd really like to see, but I never got around to.
It's a fine movie. I'd put it in C. it's a good enough movie. But like I might have hyped up a little too much. I like fantasy so much. And I especially love like modern style fantasy.
Yeah.
So it might have just like been built up too much in my head.
Mm-hmm. Well, hey Eric, the Black Cauldron was fantasy, and you didn't seem to like that.
You're right. Imagine that. Imagine a movie so bad that it managed to make me break away from my usual genre. Can you imagine that, Joe?
Are you thinking real hard about it? Soul, I haven't seen. I know you have some opinions. Yeah, at least you told me you said you didn't like care for like the main character or something.
He was kind of a dick.
I was very interested in seeing this because like,
see, he was kind of a dick through a decent chunk of it, but I feel like I would also act the same way if I was like, facing the afterlife.
Yeah.
Especially in his position.
Again, I can't comment. I haven't seen it. I'd really like to, because me being a music nerd, this is right up my alley.
You see,
plus the soundtrack is by my boy Trent Reznor. So,
you see, most Pixar movies I go there to feel. This one made me think. And I don't like to think, but
it's not my specialty.
I thought it was pretty good. I put it in B.
Okay.
I put it in B. Luca.
Haven't seen it.
I liked this one.
Yeah.
It was a fun movie. It was a fun. It actually had a decent villain.
No, okay.
You
could tell me whatever you want about that movie.
I put it in B.
Okay.
Put it in B. It's a good movie, fun movie. I'd recommend it. Very sad that it didn't get. It's funny because if I had a nickel for every movie that Disney put out in the same year that had a negative connotation with someone named Bruno, I'd have 2 nickels. Isn't it happen? It's gonna happen twice.
All right, the period movie. I know you said, like, there's parts of this you liked, right? Oh, wow.
I really got into this one.
Right.
I really got into the characters.
Fair enough.
And just the chemistry they have with her friends. Oh, very, very wholesome, very nice, very fun, very supportive. I liked it. The mother made me want to punch a hole in the wall, but I think that's the point.
Okay.
Yeah. Lightyear.
I've heard nothing but
well, that's again, like in the last video we did with Strange World, the only thing I heard about was like, oh, gay character. Like, okay, cool, what else?
No, I'm not even saying. I've heard like Lightyear just like bomb.
Well, yeah, because they did the Strange World thing where they didn't advertise. I saw like no ads for the movie when it came out. And, like, the only thing I heard about was, like, they have a gay kiss. And there was, like, a bunch of different, like, it kept going, like, back and forth between, like Disney's proud of the gay kiss, but then they had to edit out the gay kiss. And then, like, oh, we put that gay kiss back in. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Is this about Buzz Lightyear? Also, I didn't much care for the twist with, Zurg.
I mean, that's another one of those movies where, like, on paper, it sounds kind of cool.
It does. I was super hyped. With that initial trailer, I was like, yes, this looks awesome.
Yeah.
A little disappointed they didn't pull more references from like Buzz Lightyear Star Command, but
it's almost like that's what the entire movie is about, right? And they didn't do that.
I put it in B.
Okay. For Buzz.
Yeah. Also, you know who voiced Buzz? It's Chris Evans.
Oh yeah.
Elemental.
It's Captain America, right?
This is one I was very hyped for. I thought it looked really cool.
I didn't see it. It looked good.
I liked it.
It looked like another like kind of Romeo and Juliet kind of thing.
That's basically what it is.
Which, I mean, it's been done to death, but
they did a decent. One thing,
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
This is one thing that I really like about Pixar is how like they'll take a concept and they will so thoroughly explore it, in their movies, like with both the visual finesse. My dad and I had this like running joke between the two of us where every time we see a movie, there's always the one sequence where it's like they're flexing. Because, you know, like we're the biggest animation studio in the world, and we're going to make sure you know it. With Encanto, it was the scene with when they're, like, dancing with the flowers. There's others, too, where it's, like, I can't think about any other examples off the top of my head, but in this one, there were so many examples where it's, like, oh yeah, that's the thing that fire can do. Like, she'd stand on, like, different minerals and it would change the color of her flames. Or, like, the water guy would be able to, like, travel through pipes because he was made of water. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's so many, like, cool things that they did with that. And, like, and not, you know, that the characters were, like, actually really interesting and really fun to follow. And they pulled that bullshit in the third act where they had to split up for some reason. I wanted to bash my head in the wall. So...
You have full reign.
I put it in B.
Okay.
Put it in a B.
What's this last
Inside Out 2. That's not out yet.
Oh. So Inside Not Out. That's not even fair.
No, it's not. It's probably gonna be good. I have no.
Do you just want to put in haven't seen?
Well, I'm not gonna drag it all the way up there
Fair
just for
enough.
that. No, it's not gonna let me. Oh no.
Oh no, it's been doomed.
Oh man, well the tier list has spoken, guys.
Alrighty. You have any changes?
I just remember the when they revealed anxiety, people were like they oh my god, the creators were probably like they saw the porn of the original, and they're like, you know, here try to make this like fucking Fraggle Rock Muppet looking chick fucky. I dare you. All right, but yes, that's our Pixar list.
Is there any changes you want to make? I feel like for me, this is my first time for me in the Marvel universe.
Who is that?
This is Owen Wilson.
Oh. Now that you say it, yeah, I hear it.
Because he like, I guess Marvel put out like some thing where it was like horribly edited. Anyways, I feel like I could almost I don't want to put them up there because I think I like our S right now. But I think Monsters Inc. and Ratatouille could both, potentially move up there for me.
I think so too.
More Monsters Inc. Honestly.
No, I feel like both of them are like equally. You
moving them up?
Yeah, move it up. Let's move them up. They're good. They're really good movies. Speaking of which, you know who voices Linguini? That's Bernie.
I know. Isn't Cousteau, don't tell me, he's Lego Batman, right?
No.
Who does Will Arnett voice in that movie?
I had killed the man with this thumb.
That's who he is. I was like, what?
Cousteau with Brad Garrett.
Oh, that's
a very different actor.
He's very different.
Yes.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, I think this is good. So yes, that's our Pixar tier list. This is much shorter than the Disney one.
Oh yeah, very. Let us know what your guys' Pixar list would be in the comments down below.
Yeah, please do, and we will talk to you guys next time. Wait.